Hello and welcome to episode 9 of my No Man's Sky tutorial Let's Play series. I thought in this episode I will focus on the alien monolith I found in the last episode and share what I have found out. Please be aware, what I am going to show you is a possible spoiler, as I will be showing you how to do a monolith. Only watch this episode if you want to know how to succeed at a monolith. So this is a possible spoiler for some of you that want to learn how to do some things on your own. Be aware, perhaps you shouldn't watch this. I'm going to show you how, for this particular race, remember I'm in the aliens that are around me on the space station above and on this planet are called Vy'keen, and this monolith is to do with that alien race. So whatever star system, wherever you are in the galaxy, you will have a alien race that is local to you, and the monoliths and the trading stations, space trading stations, will all be to do with that race, as far as I can work out so far. But anyway, let's then take a look at this monolith, but please only watch this if you don't mind me showing you how it's done. Right, okay, so let's jog over and show you what I know. Okay, now, so you saw in the last episode how I found the monolith. Alright, and on the outside edges of the monolith is these pillars. Now I've interacted with them already. Okay, there's 1, 2, let's run around, 3, so there's three of these pillars around the outside of the monolith, and if we walk up these steps you will see there's also this round disc that you can interact with as well. Now what you must do is go around the monolith and interact with the pillars before going to the center. When I interacted with these 3 pillars, they each taught me a new Vy'keen word. Okay, one was well, I won't tell you what they are. Okay, I'll let you discover that yourself. All right, I want to keep this to a minimum, the spoiling side of it. I'm just guiding you, gently helping you as to what you should do, because if you went to the center you would ruin it. So you go to the outside edges, they teach you, each one will teach you 1 word. When you do that, I mean, for me it was a classic. Okay, when I learnt these words I got a new accomplishment, and it was the most fitting accomplishment you can imagine. I got the accomplishment Babbler, because I'm always waffling and babbling on, and of course I had to get a chuckle out of that. So the legendary gamester has got the accomplishment Babbler, alias Treebeard, of course. So okay, notice I'm not worried about my thermal protection. Why would that be, I wonder? Well, anyway, right, continuing on. So you've interacted with the pillars dotted around the edge of the monolith. They've all taught you a word. You then come to here and you interact with this. Now in my case, yeah, I'm not worried about that. In my case, I had some choices to make, okay? And I made a choice in the list. So you're presented with a list when you interact with different outcomes. And I chose one of the outcomes, and it happened to be the wrong outcome. And I lost faction with the Vy'keen. So I'd learnt the words, but I'd lost the faction. I thought, that's no good, I don't like that. We're not playing to lose, we're playing to win. Because we like to succeed. because it's more fun, because we tend to get nice gifts when we do things correctly. So if you do that and you mess it up and get it wrong, now here's the spoiler. What you do is you either go into your options, oops, that's not the options, go into your options and reload one of your previous save if it's not, or what I did is I quit to the desktop and loaded back in, and lo and behold, when I did that,
extreme night temperature detected.
oops, right, let's show you something else before I continue with that. Another use for the monolith. Oh, if I can find it. Oh, there we go. So if you find a monolith and you're far from your ship and you're being irradiated down to nothing, or you're being frozen solid, or you're being poisoned, or you're being burnt up by acid, whatever, if you're near the monolith, you can tuck inside this little area and it will regen your shield. On that subject, if we go into my exosuit, these shield plates, I've worked out what they do. These will charge back up your hazard protection. So even if I was not near a monolith, okay, and I had one of these shielding plates, then I could use the shielding plate to recharge back up my hazard protection. That's what that does. I've also worked out the the other item, which when I find another one I will show you. Okay, but back to this. So I've got my shielding back up. So you reload, you log back into the game after quitting to your desktop or reloading a previous save. When you do that and come back to the monolith, these pillars, you can interact with them again. You will have lost the words that you learned, and you'd have lost failing at succeeding with the monolith. So you do learn the words again, you'll get your accomplishment again if you've not learnt many words yet. You come back up here and you redo this. And this time you're a winner, because you don't choose that same wrong answer. You choose a different answer. Now if there's 5 answers, that potentially means 5 times of trying this. But in my case, no, I'm not even going to tell you how many I had. I'm keeping it to a minimum. But I just come back in, tried again, bang, I got it. And what did I get for my troubles? Let's show you. I got this Viking effigy. Now, it says it can be used craft products and as all as I'm looking at with regards to this is the total value. That's worth 25,000, nearly 500 units. So that is as good nearly as that, because I believe, if I remember, the Gek charms are worth about what were they worth, 30,000. So we're now on the money, that's for sure. For this, it could be used for something else. I mean, it speaks about their Viking warriors using it to get into a trance-like state, which eliminates the need for sleep, but for me it's cha-ching. It's worth 25,000 units. So between that and that, I should be at nearly 100,000 units. So there we go. That's what I wanted to share with you about the monolith. The fact that you can recharge your hazard shield, and how you can learn the pillars. So I'm letting my thermal protection drop so I can show you that shielding shard, and I'll finish off with that. This isn't going to be a long episode, because I think what might be nice for me to do is little episodes like this, where I'll work something out and then make a little episode focused on that. But in general, I will just be playing with a lot of the episodes, and so it'll just be a simple let's play. But because I will be sharing whatever new things I've learnt, it still will be titled a tutorial as well, because the gamester likes to share. He likes to play nice. Okay, so let's show you then this shield plating and how you use it. Notice my hazard protection now has dropped down to 61%. What we do, left click, keep the button pressed on the shielding plate, and then left click, bang, there we go. See, back to 100%. So if you're out stranded somewhere but you have one of them, that hopefully will get you back safely. As for the life support, well, we know we can just use carbon, it's so abundant. There we are. Wherever you are in the galaxy, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.